Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And the lineup suggests, Jim, that it's going to be a 3-4-3 formation.
Yeah, I'm a fan of this shape, Peter. Managers that set up this way are willing to back their players to execute what is an aggressive attacking intent. Goals are very much in mind, while you hope to keep outscoring the opposition, knowing you're probably bound to let a few in. But essentially, this is real front foot football and can be very exciting.
We have already started here. Ivanovic battles to win it back. He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Takes aim with a cross. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hit long and direct. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Referee's given a throw. Banker. Neither side yet able to find the net. Shot! Oh! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Massive leap! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Still waiting for the first goal. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Breaks on here. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Banker. Real chance! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. Well, that whistle's gone, that's a foul. Banker. Good ball, it's close for goal! They scored! There is the breakthrough! That was easy, almost too easy.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Hits one! Oh, taken with style! They have hauled themselves right back into it! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go on better, possibly.
Now the counter. Hoists it high, cuts it out. Hoists it forward. It's a great ball. Oh, hits one! No, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Defending of the desperate variety. Incoming cross. Tries the cross.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Could be thick. That's a pop! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And with assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Gets it upfield. The final seconds now. Could move up a gear here. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's a fine challenge, and it goes his... And time is up. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So, overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a warm welcome, one and all, on what has been an horrendous, a wet evening. Thankfully, this rain has been deemed to be within reasonable limits, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in on time, and the all-important go-ahead was given. Bit of disruption, of course, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. The crowds have taken a little longer than usual to get in and to settle down, but thankfully that is behind us, and we are on track. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends, as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
The action has already started. Diving header! Brave effort, total commitment.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Has a hit! Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Can he find a finish now? And that has been cleared. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And he just whacks it away. It's a loose ball. Now surely. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. A real chance to break. Oh, what a ball! It's broken loose, and a second time!
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Hoists it forward. Hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
And it's played forward. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bangarua seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got through. Oh, shooting chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Gets it upfield. That has put a stop to that. Looking to get within range. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now as good a time as any to pull level. He'll fancy himself from here. And he's going to Rex. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gets it back. And the weighted pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's gone for it!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Driving on, he could shoot, and the shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'd be desperate to get another.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
They need something heroic now, or a lucky break.
And the finish! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Gets up to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Hoists it forward. How about a shot? Shoots! In it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Two up, and that will be the final act. Well, that is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
Thanks to Jim alongside. Well, hello, good afternoon, everybody. We should be up and away in a few moments with our coverage, what I'm sure will be a fascinating game. There is an added sense of drama provided by the elements, actually. The rain has once more decided to appear at this most inopportune of moments, and it is heavy rain. It does not dampen the atmosphere. The turnout here is good, the noise is very good. It remains colourful, but it could be a problem for the players, because the pitch might very quickly turn heavy. We'll see as it all plays out over the next couple of hours here. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. There's the whistle. Tries to dink it in, cuts it out. Hoists it forward. It's a loose ball. Brown. Glasgow lost on the opening day, so come into this already looking to make up ground. Tries a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And that's been levered clear. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Defender's on the back foot. Plays it long. Tries to get it clear. Well, they could break here. Gascoigne plays it out to the wing. Going through. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's had that put on a plate. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. There is the half-time whistle. So another team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. To review the first half.
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
Glasgow can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose. They can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He could be in here. Goes for goal! Goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half. Glasgow are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Glasgow take the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Forward it goes. Diving header! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him a thumbs up, I'm sure.
Stevens tries lifting it over.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim. Shooting chance! Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Glasgow have made a great start to the second half, and it's 1-0. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. There's a long ball. Well read, he sorted that out. Hoists it forward. And that will be the final act. Glasgow win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. There's the whistle, and here we go. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Goes for it!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Out to the left it goes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Good ball, goes for goal! It's there! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Keeper's ball. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. He gets past his man. Quick glance at going for goal! It's there! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's trying the shot. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
The half-time whistle goes. Good back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And the second half gets underway. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. It'll be a throw-in. Over to the left. Going through. Not had too much on it. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. He's had a look, has a pop! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. A real chance to break. Plays it through. Played back in, gets it, goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Aruzatanke looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but...
Gets up to head it! He just whacks it away. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Loose ball, who's going to get that? So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Gets the better of his man. Oh, managed to get it away. Shot a goal! What a hit, the save was firm. Tries to get it clear. And that's been levered clear. And that's it. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of the match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
Just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would say the embodiment of consistency, Fabrizio Colaccini, an organiser and leader and someone who sets the example.
He's had a shot! Just couldn't quite turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Tries to stroke it through. He gets past his man. A chance! And shoots! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
You can only admire his attitude with the determination he found to get close.
Newcastle made a good start to their campaign. A win on day one, up and running. Neither side yet able to find the net. Looking, hits one! And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Tries to get it clear, and the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Dyer gets it back. And the counter is on. He's found his man. This could spell chance! He scored!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And now they can launch a counter. And he's going long. And they've been caught out here. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Now, can he capitalise? Solano. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but it still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Already up and... He's gone for it!
Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Lobs it in gently. That's beautifully weighted. Has a hit! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind.
And the finish! Oh, nearly is nothing. Goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Newcastle keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Good ball, it's found its target. Hits one! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Newcastle are making a change now. Solano. Defenders on the back foot. Well positioned to make that interception. Colaccini. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Makaleli. No way through there. Has a hit! Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was...
Towering header!
Well, attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
There's going to be another change here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Makaleli. It's got through to him.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Tries to switch the play. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Now heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. What do you think about the formation here, Jim?
Yeah, I'm a fan of this shape, Peter. Managers that set up this way are willing to back their players to execute what is an aggressive attacking intent. Goals are very much in mind, while you hope to keep outscoring the opposition, knowing you're probably bound to let a few in. But essentially, this is real front foot football and can be very exciting.
We have already started here. Kaiserslautern were imperious in their opening fixture. Running. Ball's out on the left now. He's got options out wide. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Hoists it forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Has a hit!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Well weighted. Crowd calling for him to shoot. So who's he picking out? Real chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
It is deadlocked. It's a loose ball. And it's played forward. And he's onside. He's had a shot! He's scored! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Tries to get it forward quickly, dashing forward at pace. He's got away, has a goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. That'll be the last act of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Chance to break. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Produced a beauty.
Look, there's an awful lot that can go wrong from that range. How good was that?
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And the counter is on. And he's going long. Knocks it away. Corner. Heads it! And it's there! And they are cruising away. A deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Kaiserslautern making consecutive changes here. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Forward it goes. What a throw in. Back to the keeper and go again. Cadlets. Gets into a dangerous position. He's made sure that that won't get through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's on his way! That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Just 5 minutes left. Cochrane. A heavy challenge. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And it's played forward. It's it into the middle. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And that will be the final act. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Onunuchi can certainly give themselves a pat on the back for a job well done. They have a togetherness that makes them very hard to beat.
It remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And from the team sheet, we derive that they are going with a 3-4-3 formation, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, and I would say that this setup is probably mostly geared to the front three. I think keeping them busy with chances is obviously a responsibility for everyone else in the team, so the midfield four in particular are keen to get on the front foot and play their part. The back three have just got to get on with it, and at times they are left a little exposed.
And already we're underway here. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Torneo lost on the opening day, so come into this already looking to make up ground. Hoists it forward. Battles to win it back. And the finish! That's got him rattled. And it's played forward. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Well weighted. Shoots! There it is! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Torneo break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Keeper sends it forward. Striding forward, has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Tries to stroke it through. Torneo are in control here on the brink of half-time. The final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, and it still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Torneo head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Still just a single goal between the sides. Deftly done. So, Jim, what are you thinking? That's an untidy challenge, free kick given.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break. Shot at goal! And out to safety. He spotted the run and has a hit! They've scored! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He gets past his man. Forward it goes. Has a pop! And the ball's come out. Oh, real danger here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
He's through the middle, and the shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. And that is that. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Thanks to Jim alongside me. As the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle.
The Estadio José Alvalade in Lisbon, a really impressive arena, named, of course, in honour of the founder of its occupants, Sporting Lisbon.
And we're underway. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Rivaldo! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Gets the better of his man. Hits one!
He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Driving on now. What? He's had a shot! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And the counter is on. Oh, good interception. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Goes for goal! Sticks it away!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do.
And the shot! It's a goal! And they've got their lead back. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Big chance! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Quick glance at goal. Real chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Great leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Minutes till the break.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes.
Tries to get it forward quickly. There's the end of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Good running with the ball.
Oh, shooting chance!
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
It'll be a throw-in.
Hoists it forward. And it's played forward.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but...
And the finish! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Time for a change in personnel.
Good idea, just poorly executed.
Bebeto gets away from his opponent. Chance!
In it goes!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
There's going to be another change here. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, real danger here. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Has a hit! He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
La Coruña making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Shoots! Goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
He's made sure that won't get... And they've been caught out here. Shot a goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.